sliding doors. Now, when you guys practice it, and I encourage all of you, gentlemen and ladies, to always practice it both parts, the ladies and a gentleman, okay? So don't think that, gentlemen, don't be afraid to practice ladies part, okay? And opposite. Okay, so what happens with the gentleman sliding door? We're gonna start with the closed feet. Left foot will be prepared to step. We're going to have a check action. Now, this check will be a bit different than all of other checks. I'll talk about it in a second. So we'll start with the step forward across on 2. Then we check and we come back forward on 3. And now we're going to do also a delayed step, but it's going to be back across with our left foot. 4, with the straight knee, heel up. And on 1, I'm going to put my heel down. 1 and. So one more time. And forward check. 2 and 3. Delayed step. 4. Heel goes down. 1. Close together. And one more time. Check step. 2 and 3. Open and 4. 1 and. From there, cucaracha, like we did previously, just starting on the right foot. 2 and 3. Here, please feel free to finish your hip and brush your feet together. Step forward on 4. 1. Now on end, you're gonna get your feet together and with a lot of twist action. Step forward across. 2. Check and back. 3. Delayed walk. 4. 1 and cucaracha. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and together. Now let me talk about some very important technique for this part. So when you guys do check, I'm pretty sure you heard it from Frida. So whenever you do any kind of check in rumba, so what happens is every time, let me go sideways so you could see me better. So every time when you step forward on 2, you will finish right in the middle. So what I mean by that, 2. So the step is a regular size, just a little bit across, yeah? So if I'll face you for one more time, so take a look. 2. So see, I step across. If I would do a regular rumba walk, I would go just more straighter, still a bit across. For the check, we do want to cross a little bit more. And let me go sideways once more. And 2. Now, hips. My right hip is already open all the way back. Let me go this way so you guys can see my back. And 2. So it's already open. Now on end, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to close my thighs and knees together. And once more. And as I close in it, I do move the rest of my body weight forward. And on 3, I put my heel down, straighten my knee and go back. 3 and open my hip and one more time. Let me face you for one time. And 2. Stop in the middle, hip open, close. And now when I close, you guys see that both of my hips will be facing you right now. And now on 3, I step back. 3, open my hip and. Good. And from there, when we do the delayed step, same thing like we talked for the ladies. 2 choices. You could go through brush, cross, back with the heel up, or you can do it through the ronde. And. Your choice. I like to use them both. Ronde will look more forceful, yeah? So it will look like you create more energy. So let's go once more from the check. And 2, together, and back on 3, hip open, and I will go through the ronde. 4, my both knees are straight, And on 1, I put my heel down, 1. And from there, regular cucaracha. And feet together, 2, and 3. I brush my feet, and forward, 4, 1. And right before the check, I'm gonna create a very, very forceful end. End. So in this end, as I do it, my right hip already back, end. So then when I start my check, I don't need to do anything. So it's already open. 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. And let's try it with the slow music so you guys can practice the step. We start with my left foot. 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, and 2, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm gonna go a little bit faster right now. And what I'm gonna do right now with you guys, we will combine ladies sliding door and gentlemen sliding door together. So in this way, you know how to practice them together. So very simple. So try to memorize. I want you to start from ladies sliding door. So I'm gonna start with the right foot going back, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and from there we're gonna go into a gentleman sliding door. 2, and 3. Now instead of delayed step, we're gonna move forward on 4, 1, 4, 1, going into the gentleman's, and 2, and 3, delayed step back, 4, 1, and cucaracha, 2, 3, 4, 1. So once more, starting from the ladies, and 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 1, and going into the gentleman's, 2, 3, go forward, 4, 1, feet together, and check step, 2, and 3, 4, 1, cucaracha, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's how you can combine them together in case you want to practice these 2 steps together. And you guys also know how to dance them if you have a partner, yeah? So can I borrow you, Frida? Yeah, so I'll just talk very, very quickly about it. So I will do gentleman's part, Frida will do ladies part. So if we do it together, we'll be facing there. So first, when we start, we always want to have our own line. So basically, I will not start covering Frida. So I'm going to have my own line to move. She'll have her own line to move. So we'll take it from a step on 4. 4, and she will turn on 1, 1, and we'll end up right side by side. And now she will take a back step. I will do the check, 2, and 3, Now on 4, both of us will do a delayed walk. 4, she goes forward, I go back. 1, and we're both doing cucaracha. 2, and 3. Now she will turn, I go a little bit around her. And 4, and here we're in the same position. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, and. So this is if you guys want to try it together. There is also many different styles for the hands. You can do actually when you dance together. You can hold your hands. Again, many different choices, but that's, I think, pretty good of information for this step. And we still have just a little bit more time. I would like to briefly talk about spot turn. Yes, do we still have time? Okay, good. So yes, let's talk about the spot turn. So you guys remember a few minutes ago, I told you that whenever you turn, you have 2 different parts.